Hi, first grade friends, and welcome back to Math with Miss Applewhite. It is so good to see you again today. Today, we are going to begin our last bit of learning in math for this school year. So, you guys have learned so much, and we are so proud of you. So, today, we are going to learn about adding a two-digit number and a one-digit number. If you remember, we have already learned about two-digit numbers. How many numbers are in a two-digit number? Yes, very good. There are two numbers in a two-digit number. So I'm going to have the number 13. Is that a two-digit number? Yes, it is. Great job. Now, what about a one-digit number? How many numbers are going to be in a one-digit number? Very good. 1. So let's say 7. Oh, sorry, my little pen was going to erase. So 13 plus 7. So this is a two-digit number plus a one-digit number. So I can use many different strategies to help me solve this problem. I have some Cheerios here, frosted, my kids love them, and that I can use as manipulatives. If you don't have Cheerios, you could use buttons, could use pennies, might use any kind of cereal you might have. You could use crackers, you could use fruit snacks, it doesn't matter. Anything that might be a tool that could help you solve the problem. So we'll do a few with our Cheerios, but then I'm going to show you a few other strategies to help you solve this problem. So for example, let's look, 13. So I'm going to put my Cheerios in this clear box so you can see. So ready? Let's count with me. We're going to what number? 13. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13. And I want to add 7 more. So I would just say, so here's 13. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to count out my 7 here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have the 7 that I'm going to add to my 13. Are you ready? Let's see what we get. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. So according to my manipulatives or my Cheerios, I have 20. Let's try it on the 10 frame to see if I get the same answer. We've used 10 frames a lot. You used them in kindergarten and we used them again at the beginning of the school year. So let's review. How many would it take to fill up this 10 frame? Yes, 10, exactly. There's 10 boxes, so each 10 frame would be equal to a 10. So let's go ahead and fill in 13. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have room. What do I do? Oh, I go to the next one. Silly me. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So I use circles to represent my 13. I could do more circles, but Miss Applewhite wants to use X's because that lets me easily see the difference between the 13 and the 7. So how many more am I going to add? Yes, 7. So I'm going to add 7 X's in my 10 frame. Are you ready? You can help me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have 2 full 10 frames. Anybody know what that might be? One full 10 frame is what? 10. So I know this one's 10. Another full 10 frame is what? Oh, 10. 10 plus 10. What's 10 plus 10? Yes, 10 plus 10 is 20. Because I can count by tens. 10, 20. So 13 plus 7 equals 20. Great job. Let's see if we can try another one. You think you can help me? Let me go ahead and erase here. And if you want to pause the video right here while I'm erasing, you can, and you can go grab some manipulatives if you want, or you can get a piece of paper if you would like, and you can draw your 10 frames with Miss Applewhite, because we're going to do one more together before we talk about your seesaw activity. Taking me just a second, so you get what you need, and I will wait right here. Okay, we're back together, and I've got my area nice and clean for the most part. So let's do another 2-digit number plus a 1-digit number. So 2-digit numbers have 2 numbers. 1-digit numbers have 1 number, right? Very good. And in our 2-digit number, we have tens and we have ones. Very good. We remember working with those. So if I have this number, how many tens are in 24? Yes, 2 tens are in 24. How many ones? You. Yes, 4. Excellent job. So let's do 24 plus 8. What type of number is 8? Yes, it is a 1-digit number. Does the number 8 have any tens? No, it does not have any tens. How many ones does it have? 8. Very good. You guys are so smart. Great job. So, Miss Applewhite still has her Cheerios as her manipulatives, and I'm going to count 24. Do you think you can help me? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Excellent. We have 24. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get my next ones in my hands, so I'll be ready. So how many do I need to get? 8. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here. Remember, these are manipulatives. Manipulatives are any tool that can help us. So it could be anything you might have around the house if you want to use them. But you don't have to, because we can all use different strategies to solve our problems. So remember, here's 24. I have 8. Let's count on. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So when I used my Cheerios, I got 32. Let's see if I get the same answer if I use 10 frames. So bear with me while I draw my 10 frame. It might not be as pretty as Miss Applewhite would like it to be. But all we have to do is solve our problem. Now, does everybody always have to solve the problem the same way as you? No, that's why we have different strategies to help us solve our problem. Okay, so now I have 10 frames. Let's go ahead and fill in 24. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, a full 10 frame equals a 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Am I done? I've got 4 more. 21, 22, 23, 24. Now, remember Miss Applewhite said she liked to add her extra number or her other number with X's because that helps me to easily see the difference between the two numbers. So now I'm going to add how many X's? 8. Very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now let's see if we can find our answer. Are you ready? So we've got 10, 20, 30. How do I know that's 30? Yes, because each 10 frame equals 10. So 10, 20, 30. And I have some left over. 31, 32. What is my answer? Yes, 24 plus 8 equals 32. Excellent job. Did Miss Applewhite get 32 with her Cheerios? Yes. Did I get 32 with my 10 frame? Yes. Remember, we can use different strategies. And as long as you understand your strategy and you get the right answer, you can do what you feel comfortable with. But I like to do the 10 frames because my Cheerios are sticking together. But you did a great job. Now, we are going to log into Seesaw, and you are going to find this activity right here. You will see there's 4 problems, but the first one's already done for us. So we don't even really need to worry about that one. That one's just showing us an example. So let's look at the second one real quickly, and then I will let you go on with your learning. It says 36 plus 4. Well, this is easy. You don't have to draw the 10 frames because they're already drawn for you. So let's see. This full 10 frame is equal to what? Yes, so 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh, they already have 36 for me. So all I have to do is add what number? Yes, 4. Now remember, Miss Applewhite likes to do X's because it makes it easy for me to see the difference between the two numbers. So, how many X's am I going to add? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. That looks like that 10 frame's full. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Excellent. So 36 plus 4 is 40. Now you are going to solve the bottom two by yourself. Remember, you can use your manipulatives. I'm having trouble with that word today. Sorry. Manipulatives to help you solve, or your 10 frames right here. I would love to see you do your 10 frames as well, even if you use something around the house to help you solve. You can add circles, but remember, Miss Applewhite likes to use X's because it does help us easily see the difference between the two numbers I am adding. You have done a great job today, and I can't wait to see all your great learning on Seesaw and getting those answers so right. But remember, you have to show your work. Don't just go write down an answer. Your teacher wants to see your good thinking. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Happy learning!